Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. And today is a video I should have done yesterday on Monday, but it's what sold on eBay over the weekend. I'm going to start the sales on Friday, which would have been the 19th of May, 2017. So if you're watching this later, you know what I'm talking about. If you can't tell already, the sound should be a lot better. I finally got my new Yeti Blackout Edition microphone. Pretty awesome. It's just sitting on the normal stand for right now. I am going to order a pop filter and an arm for it tonight. So it'll eventually end up looking like that. You just kind of mount it to the table or wherever you're at. The microphone actually comes off the stand and it hooks to the arm, and then it can swing out in front of you. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you ever watched any of the news YouTubers or audio YouTubers, it puts the mic in a better position, makes it kind of, more targeted towards your voice. So the sound should sound even better after I get those. But right now I did some tests on it. It sounds awesome. So let's jump on over to my screen. I'll share my eBay sales with you, and hopefully to give you guys some ideas of some things to look for and pick up while you're out there thrifting. Okay, here's my eBay screen with some of the sold items. I'll start with the video games. Two of them that sold really good. You guys on my Instagram love the Echo Tides of Time picture I posted. A lot of good memories and nostalgia on that game. I actually had 5 available. I sold one, I believe, for $8, and then I sold all 4 that I had left to a gentleman at $6 a piece. So he paid $24 for 4 of them, and all 5 of these cost me I believe 50 or 75 cents a piece. Sometimes you can find games like this at yard sales, and you can pick up a box of Sega games, 20 or 30 games. You can pay 15 bucks or 20 bucks. So good pickup there. The next one was Strider. Now the label was messed up, obviously. I know a lot of people are going to say that I could have got more for this game. This game is a $25 to $30 game. I sold it for 20, but that's because the label, you can see right there, I'll make it bigger, is just torn almost half off, so I did discount it down to 20. I messaged the guy actually because I just wanted to make sure he saw the photos. He did. He's good with it. But this was a game I bought for about $1 and sold for 20. So look for these old vintage games. That's Strider. It's 1990 Sega Genesis. I remember playing this game as a kid, and fun game, but I wish the label had been in better shape. All right, let's move over to the clothing. This is J. Crew. It's a pineapple design, which is a really popular design. This was listed for 30, half off for 15, and it sold right away. This came out of a Salvation Army store, half off for $2. Sold for 15, which is a 13 profit. Less fees and shipping leaves about $8 profit on that. This is a Juicy Couture, just a basic t-shirt. This was listed for $13.50. We took a best offer of 10, and I bought it out of the bins for about 75 cents. The Star Wars, the vintage style comic book swimming trunks sold. They were listed for 13, and I believe the best offer was 11 or 12. Again, this was an outlet purchase for about 75 cents. This is an Ann Taylor vest, a 3-button vest, sold for $12.50. This was out of the outlets as well. This was probably somewhere in that $75 to $1 range. If I sell something for $12.50, the net on it is right around like $8.50, so paid $1 for it, so $7.50 profit. This Columbia jacket came out of the bins as well. I believe when we packed it up, it weighed about 2.5 or 3 pounds, which means I paid at the bins around $4 for it. It sold for 20. It did ship padded flat. I was able to squeeze it in a padded flat, so netted around 12 or 13 on it, and made a profit of about $7 to $8. I thought that one would do a lot better, actually. This was an outlet store risk as well. I paid about $3 to $4 for this one. It's a 90s triangle prom dress. Sold for 15. It went, thankfully, into a regional box with 2 other items the guy bought, which brought the shipping down from $8 for all 3 to $2.66 for this. So I was able to help out on the shipping on that, thank God. So the $15 less fees, shipping costs, probably made about $5 to $6. I thought it was going to do a lot better. Originally it was up for 25 to 30 with no takers. Victoria's Secret, a little intimate lingerie piece. Told you guys I've been buying a lot of that. We've been selling it. This one sold for $13.50. If I remember correctly, it came out of the outlet, and that would have been about a 50-cent piece because it doesn't weigh anything. Shirt I got at Salvation Army for $1 on half off day. Finally sold for $9. It's Chumlee. We've had it for months and months, probably 6 months. Sometimes they don't sell. I thought Chum's Face would sell. It didn't. I took a best offer of $9, and away it went. Island Shores, sometimes these sell, sometimes they don't. This is a plaid shirt. I ended up selling it for $10, paid $1 for it. Was hoping to get 14 or 15 out of it, got 12 or got 10, so on a best offer. So it is what it is. Sometimes they don't work out the best. Another one of that brand, the Kate, C-A-I-T-E. This was a siren dress. We took a best offer of $16, and this one I paid $2 for. Sean John shirt was half off down to $13. This would have came out of the outlet store and would have been about $1 in cost. And the last one, I sold another tie. This is a reindeer Christmas tie. Should have used the word Christmas in it. Didn't even think about that. But it's reindeer and Santa playing football. We sold it for $6. Outlet, of course, cost probably about 10 cents. So about a $4 net, somewhere around $3 and change in profit. So there it is, guys. That's a little wrap-up of the sold items from over the weekend. Obviously not all my sold items. I don't remember what we did over the weekend. We probably did, from Friday to Sunday night, we probably did around 1,000 and then into Monday morning. So just a little sample of what we sold. I can't show everything. You can go to my solds, go to my eBay store. It is linked below, and you will see all of the rest of the items that sold. Remember, guys, sometimes the completed and sold listings don't show everything. They don't show quantity items. There's a few other things that they don't show. So what I actually sold is not all listed there. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, down in the bottom is my eBay store link if you want to see some of these items or some of the items I have active. There's over 2,000 if you want to. Also, my Amazon equipment that I use. I'm going to link the new microphone down there if you're interested in getting this microphone. If you do videos or audio or video game play or anything like that, this mic is great. So appreciate you watching. Make sure you like this video and make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate the new subscription, and I'll see you guys next time.